Don't mess with that shoe. Mama, you're my lady too. Can I not be all up in the camera? That's big thing. Can y'all hear that music? Y'all coming on in? Can y'all see me yet? Okay, I see some folks coming. I'm anticipating. Mister's in there cooking, so the music is playing. Can y'all hear the music really good? I'm gonna have to close the door, but poor Blue ain't gonna be able to see me. He wanna see he mama. How y'all doing? Mama Joy's need to be washed, so y'all just bear with us. Come on, it's just a few. Can you guys see me? I see some people coming on in. I don't see no chat. Let's see. Mama. My lady, my lady, my lady. Ooh, my lady du jour. Y'all hear Lady du jour in the background? Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Okay, let me turn it down. Y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Mister been playing. He been in there cooking. When he cook, he like to hear the music. And we've been listening to Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill, Keith Washington. Keith Washington, Shantae Moore, and Levert for the last 4 hours, y'all. I've been running and singing and everything. Yes, good music. Child, they don't make it like I don't know what these kids gonna listen to when they have their own kids. Don't know what they gonna listen to. But I figured this ain't gonna be monetized, so it's fine, and y'all can hear the music. But I'll close the door if it's too loud. But while we coming in, might as well listen to old Johnny giving it to y'all. Lady, such a special lady. Girl, you drive me crazy, ma. Come on, Johnny. You ain't said nothing but a word. I actually went to my office today, whoever that was that just asked me about work. If I think I saw the latter part of that question was in my back at work soon, and no. It ain't looking like we going back soon, y'all. The government, I guess we not opening. I mean, like I said, I had to go in today because there's some shit that I had to get done, and it had to be done by tomorrow, and I put it off all last week. So I was like, okay, let me go on in there. So I don't think we're going back. Yeah, actually, so I don't think we'll be going back. I almost feel like it won't be till August. And see, this protest between the Memorial Day, that's what is spiking the numbers now. In another 2 weeks or so, this protest numbers is really gonna spike it, and they're gonna have to shut it down again, probably. Yeah, people are just distracted because everything else is going on. So, everybody done forgot, y'all. This hair is greasy. Excuse me, y'all can't see, child. I ain't. Let me get myself together. Y'all see a little fuzz down there. Y'all just ignore it. But yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll close the door when we get ready to start. And 4th of July is gonna be another thing. It's just gonna be some issues because it's summer and people want to get out and go. And yeah, like you said, they act like COVID ain't here no more. Oh no, Nita, is your mom okay? Is your mom doing better? I hope she's okay. That's the sucky part. Like, yeah, I had a girlfriend that had to go for, a test on her boob, and she was nervous and she couldn't go by herself. Okay, she's okay, good. Hey, Monique. Hey, y'all. So, yeah, COVID is not gone. For anybody that thinks it is not gone. People are still getting sick. and people are still unfortunately dying. So you still got to be safe out there. Hey, hey, hey. People slowly coming on in. I know it's Sunday and people are winding down their day. If you're on the West Coast, though, yeah, Taste of Chicago. Well, you knew that was going to get canceled because I know Taste of LA is not happening either. I don't think they had planned on being close to a cure or any vaccine or any type of, help until next year anyway. People were rushing it, but, they always said it was going to take like a year for it to happen. Oh yeah, the book was an easy read, easy read. So I just started it 2 days, like 4 days ago myself, and I was like, I could have finished it, but I was like, let me stop, so I can truly not know what happened while I'm sitting here talking to you guys in this meeting. I know a few of you guys have already told me that you finished it. Yeah, it was hard to stop though. I was ready to keep on going, but I was like, let me just keep on going. Oh, Keita, so you listened to it on the audio. Ain't they ghetto? I was like, well, damn. Okay, you guys. So y'all coming on in. Dang, it's only a few of us in there, but we're gonna get started. I guess I can figure out where everybody else is. Where is everybody checking on in from? We got anybody outside of the US? Because let me close this door, poor Blue. Hold on, you guys. Y'all see all my mess in the background? Because I get it to go. I need you, I want you. I'll be back, Blue. Until you came along, oh Casanova. This was my my most unfavorite song by Levert. All right, Kansas, Little Rock, Tampa, Florida, Cleveland, Ohio, Florida. I'm assuming that's Florida. Hammond. Oh, my girlfriend's husband is from Hammond, Louisiana. Isn't that something? All right, New York City, Little Rock, Vancouver. Okay, Vancouver might be our furthest. That might be our furthest out. Columbia, Kansas City. Okay, okay, okay. What is that, Wyoming? Or is that Wisconsin? What is that? All right, DMV. So that must be Maryland, not Maine. Blue, don't scratch at the door. I'm going to have to put Blue in his cage. Because Blue is not happy and Mr. ain't turning off his music, child. I'm going to have to get Jada because Blue about to tear my door down. Come on, Maryland. I knew it. Y'all was mad at me for keep calling it Maine. Greetings from Tallahassee. What's up, Florida? How far is Tallahassee from Destin? Is that far down? Is Tallahassee up close to up that way? Yeah, no, I don't really know. Down there at the bottom, what they call it, the panhandle or the... Okay, you guys. 2 hours. Oh, that's not really close. West End. All right, come on, ATL. You better do that. Jolly. They doing a whole lot in Atlanta. There's a lot going on out here right now. Every few minutes, my friends is calling me and texting me from LA like I'm in the middle of it. Y'all, I'm not in the middle of that. Don't worry. Rocky is home. Destin has very beautiful beaches. That's why I really like Destin. Who would have it nice and calm and pretty. Child, it's too much. Okay, y'all. So the book. Oh, before I get started on the book, we have got to talk about what wait, Nita, don't start yet. We're gonna talk about the next book. So this week I want you guys to think about the Black author and what is going to be the genre. We done did enough suspense and thriller. I think y'all probably had enough. So I'm gonna let you, and I had somebody ask, could we have a Black author? And I said yes. There is Andrea. I don't know if you're in here right now. I promise next month I'm gonna do a fast reader challenge. My mind has just not been on this. And I was like, every month Andrea's been asking for the fast reader, and I would like to have a fast reader challenge too, because just reading one book is hard for me. I've noticed that I can finish in a few days and I'll be ready for something else. And I actually have been reading other things. It's just not part of this. So maybe we can all kind of do this fast. So Andrea, if you're watching this, I'll inbox you and you can help me try to organize this fast reader challenge, because I know you have suggestions. But what is the genre are you guys interested in doing next? Look at all that mess on my nightstand in the background. Y'all, I normally clean that off. That's all my planner stuff. I'm sorry y'all got to see that. Yeah, so it was easy, especially when it's like a good scandalous read like that. You can get through it really fast. So for sure, I promise we'll do it next month. I know we've been talking about it for like 3 months, but I've just been distracted. But has anybody thought about what genre you guys will want to read next? Drama or romance? Drama. Is that what you got on there? You got DRA drama. Okay. Urban drama. Yeah. It didn't even take me a day to get through. I literally read it in 2 days, those first 20 chapters. Well, drama and romance, there's a lot of that in the Black author urban. If we're going to be doing an urban author, like that should be easy. The Wedding Gift, I don't know. Hey, does Eric Jerome Dickey still write books? Like, I don't know. I ain't seen Brother Man's name in a long time. Like, I was like, does he still even write a biography? I think we're gonna do urban. He does still write? Okay. I think we're not going to do biography just yet. I know a few people want to do a biography. We're going to hold off on that because I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. But I don't feel like a biography right now. Okay, so we're going to do urban drama. There's only 31 of us in there, so the people that wasn't in here, they don't get to vote, child. They can just give suggestions for the name. The Wedding Gift. Okay. Is his book still good? Have you guys been reading his books? I used to really like his books. And then I remember he used to, in every single one of his stories, he used to talk about kissing people without brushing their teeth. Every time I read, I was like, he must really want to make it a point to make his people kiss as soon as they wake up in the fucking morning, like, and don't brush their teeth. Like, I need all of the juices. And really? Oh, nasty ass. Nobody want to, I don't want to read that. Oh, shit. Okay, so anyway, who wrote The Wedding Gift? Yeah, Omar Tyree. That was all. Those were all the, even, oh boy, that ended up starting doing the radio. What was his name? The one who sounds like this. This is, what is his name? Michael Baisden. This is the Michael Baisden Show. I met him once, you guys. He was a jerk. With that old damn radio voice, getting on my. This is Michael Baisden. Hello, everybody. Shut up. You don't even talk like that in real life. Carl Weber was one too. Omar Tyree, Carl Weber, Michael Baisden, Eric Jerome Dickey. I used to love all their books back in the day. Yeah, Michael Baisden is very much a jerk, and he tried to. Well, I don't know what to say. He liked your girl a little tiny bit, but he was almost like he wanted me. He thought that I should really like him just because he was Michael Baisden. Boy, I don't give a fuck about you. Your little head. He was real small, y'all. Small framed it, real little like. Let me stop. He was like, I felt like I could get him in a head like right here, and like I would be able to control him, because y'all, like, I'm 5'9", and he was probably 5'9", and he was small though. Like, I was like, you just need about 30, 40 more pounds, you know, little weight on you. Child looking like he wears size 7, 8. You can wear my blazer. Whew, let me stop. No, not little tiny Robert Small, small frame, like not, he need to lift some weights. Like he need, he might be bigger now, but when I met him, that's when he first wrote his first book or something. So, oh, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and Jada's texting me. Let me see what Jada wants. Hold on. She want my Amazon password because she needs to order something. I had to change my password because Sister Girl kept on trying to order stuff off of Amazon. We know. Okay, y'all. Let's get started with the thing. So, urban drama. That is the category that we are about to do. Black author, well, of course, if it's urban drama. And you guys, I'm gonna put on Patreon tomorrow for you guys to start giving me your suggestions for the different titles. I know we already got The Wedding Gift on there. The Wedding Gift is, I didn't say that The Wedding Gift was the book, y'all. We just said that's one of the contenders. Okay? So y'all don't go buy Wedding Gift because we ain't chose that yet. We ain't chose it yet. Okay? Now let's get to the story. So, but Wedding Gift is on the top of the list, girl, because you said we gonna read this. It might end up being the one, but I want to give people other chances to give some names too. But let's talk about someone we know. So, let's go through the characters. The beginning of the book. Let's start with the beginning of the book. Yes, I agree. When I read that, I was like, maybe this ain't the book I should have chose because I was scared. What a violent way to go, right? Now, I only want people that have not finished the book to answer this question. Maybe I won't answer. I won't ask it. I won't ask it. But sis had to get the hammer to the head. I was like, okay. And they made sure that she was dead. I really almost started to feel like maybe did they say in the book at the beginning if it was a man that was killing her? Because I was like, I wonder if it was are we implying that it's a man, or did it actually say? I can't remember. Very personal. When you can actually be up on somebody. Okay, they didn't say. Okay. When you can be up on somebody and hit them in the head with the hammer a whole bunch of times, it's one thing to shoot somebody, but when you be up on them, that's definitely personal. So, all right, yeah. So, old girl had been checked out already. We didn't never even get to know the poor lady, okay? Other than she was pretty and she was in her 20s. That's all we got. Okay, so let's go through the story. Now, Raleigh. It's definitely too obvious for it to be the husband. I don't believe it's the husband, but the husband is like good the fuck riddance. He don't really care. Okay. He's over that wife anyway. Yeah, I think that it was probably a wife too. That's what I was asking. So I had took some notes because I wanted to make sure that I did not go past. I wanted to make sure that I didn't go past where we were. Now, what's wrong with Raleigh? I know kids do things. I know that kids do things and it don't be making no sense, but I mean, we breaking in houses just because? Like, what's going on here? He done stressed his parents out so bad and just on some fun stuff. Now, see, we still don't know about what these emails said. Okay? The email, right, the privileged child. Because why are you breaking in houses? See, you looking for some trouble. We don't do that. He thinking it's fun. And then sending out the emails. I really still want to know what's in the emails that he sent. But look, when you were reading that he did that, that was the first problem. But wasn't you mad when Olivia decided to write the apology letter after the husband had then said it, is that your first inclination, is to actually send a letter out to the dang on people? I was like, girl, what is wrong with you? Just this stupid. Oh my gosh. And I was just like, this is it. Don't you know how neighborhoods talk? Now, I know how neighborhoods talk, and we ain't even close like that. Things get around even in my neighborhood. I was so annoyed. Just stupid. I guess she thought that they were going to be like, oh, okay, it's okay. I'm glad you apologized that y'all been all through my house. Okay. And wouldn't luck have it that the boy done broke into, and he probably done broke in more houses. We gonna probably learn that as time goes on. And I think that little boy done made more of a mess for everybody. What was the reason? Girl, did it make you feel better? Even after the husband said that's stupid, you still went. Had the boy take you to the people's house and all of that. I said, mm-mm. I think Olivia, maybe she was bored. Maybe she was bored in her neighborhood and felt like she needed a little excitement. Maybe this is what she needed. Okay. Um, do we like Olivia though? Does she mean well? Yep, that's right. That's right, KB. He did. That is what he said. So there's more houses. Y'all don't. She mean well. No, Nita, you don't never like nobody though. Come on now. Who? She on the. I'm not. I'm not even going there with you. Right now, everybody is annoying. She's just not smart. She obviously doesn't know the real world. It doesn't work with just an apology these days, especially if you've been in my house. Okay. The husband was okay until I got towards the 19th chapter, and then I was just like, brother, what husband been doing out there? When she started, I didn't understand why she did that too. She's not unlikable. She's just dumb. It's like, girl, you didn't make no sense on that one. I feel like she ain't done either. Now the husband, what's his name? Paul, or is it David? Hold on, let me look at my notes. Yeah, Paul is the husband, right? Why is Paul so involved in and so vested in Larry and Amanda's relationship? Something ain't right with Paul either. Paul seems to be controlling. I don't know. I didn't get controlling. Yeah, all the couples are definitely superficial. But see, that's what happened. I mean, I don't know if that's what happens, but it seemed, well, I have I can remember my friend's mother's subdivision. They were all, pretty well to do Black folks that lived in the subdivision, and all the couples' houses. It was a lot of drama going on between the two, and it was, these same sort of issues. So, ain't nobody dead, but definitely people kind of sleeping with the other one, and that one don't know, and this and that. So, I mean, I guess it does happen. Not to this not to this extent. Well, maybe you wouldn't know unless something like this happened for them to get caught. But yeah, I'm not sure if I trust Paul yet, because don't you feel like Paul is too vested in Larry and Amanda's fooling around? You actually got in the car with this girl and warned her off to say, leave your friend alone. Like, were you friends enough with Paul to be, with Larry to be actually going off on Amanda like that? Like, so what? Larry getting a blowjob in the bed? In the office with Amanda. Yeah, it does kind of remind you of Desperate Housewives. It kind of has that feel. Yeah. Paul may still have had his eye on Amanda, but I don't know. I don't get the Paul cheating. She don't seem like she was his speed. I'm not putting my arms up. Well, Shalisa, the burner phone, I was getting the impression, it may be more to it, but I was under the impression that the burner phone was because that's where she did her contacting with her cheating people, who she was cheating with. So we got our good eye still on Paul. Um, what about, okay, so we got them done. Becky. Is Becky the one? Okay, Becky is the one that's sleeping with Amanda's husband, correct? Becky is the one that's sleeping. I knew when Becky was at that book club meeting and she was all talking about, oh boy, just going on and on and on and on. I said, well, that's the one. That's definitely the one. She's definitely sleeping with him. It'd be so sad when it's obvious he don't care about Becky. He was just getting with Becky to he was just getting with Becky just to get back at Larry for sleeping with his wife. And she was just really loving those over the fence conversations that they would have in the backyard. Didn't Becky have balls? Child, when Becky went and talked and still didn't tell her that her husband, she gonna say her husband was inappropriate. No, your husband was getting a blowjob. That is very important to this story. I'm trying to figure out why she didn't think that Olivia was gonna find that part of the story out anyway. You know? And what was the purpose of her going to go tell Becky that when they already had then said that? I mean, telling Olivia that when they had already said that Larry was the one that was having the affair. Did she just was she just trying to because she was miserable? She was trying. Yeah, misery loves company. She obviously was miserable enough that she decided to tell. Child hating from the sidelines, and then you see how what's the husband's name? Oh, I can't think of it. Is he the one that's David? Robert. You see how he so easily just kind of got rid of her? He said, I did not think that my wife was having an affair. And he said, and you take care. And left. I was like, oh, Becky, you didn't get to have no fun. You didn't, now you realize, and she's still trying to take up for him. I don't think that no, not Larry. I'm talking about Amanda's husband. You know, so far she don't know. She don't know if Robert ain't above killing his wife. Right now, Robert seemed like he would be the number one suspect, even though it would be too easy for us to think that Robert actually is the one that did it. Robert is very creepy. And I think Robert don't care. I think Robert feels like he knows he's not going to jail. It's still more to that story too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the food ready? Um, look, you start talking about food and I lose my whole train of thought, y'all. Yeah, Robert is something is wrong with Robert. Child Miss in there. He didn't cut the greens. I don't know if you guys been watching in my garden, but or Mister's garden. He didn't cut the greens, and we cut in the peppers and stuff and cooking that today. So it's gonna be good. Frying some chicken. But yeah, Robert is something is off with Robert. The garden came out well. Robert is crazy, and but that controlled crazy, which makes him even scarier. But like I said, I think Robert is good with the wife being gone, even though I don't think that he did it. Now, who else have we not talked about? Larry. Larry is also a good suspect because he was in the Catskills and he was at his meeting for his job Um, well, the second prints definitely are Raleigh's, right? I think we know that part, didn't we? Because he was the only other one that was in the house. They had already said it was Becky's prints was gonna be part of it, and then one more other print that they don't know. But they know. I think that definitely gonna be. But wouldn't it be something if it ain't Raleigh's fingerprints? It would be something else. I still want to know what Raleigh then spent. I mean, sent on the email. Yeah. Um. But I think Larry. I really don't think Larry is the one that did it. I think he was definitely having a full blown affair. It wasn't just one or two times, or just a blowjob in the office. When I go to sleep. Okay, so and then let's talk about what about the girl, the lady Carmine, who just moved into the neighborhood, who's really the one that's causing all of the commotion with this letter. Now, somebody is saying, what if it's Olivia? I don't think it would be Olivia because her perspective that we've been seeing, it wouldn't, she seems too confused, like not knowing what's going on. Yeah. Carmine already knows it's Raleigh. She ain't got the proof. But the minute that the police come knocking on her door, she gonna tell. So that's already fixing to happen, I bet you. Yeah, Carmine is a little annoying. It's like, Carmine, girl, get you some friends. Okay, so Glenda is the one who told that Becky and Robert was having the affair. Look, it's so many names and so many people. I would press charges too, so I'm not really mad at Carmine about that. Glenda is the best friend. Okay, the Glenda is the one with the son that drinks. Carmine is a Karen. Shit. You done been up in my house. I don't know if I would walk around the neighborhood though, but I would have gone to the police. I probably would have gone to the police, so. Glenda is the best friend that everybody confides in. We don't know much about Glenda so far. Olivia just kind of dumps everything on her. All we know is her son is an alcoholic. Yeah, Jasmine, yes, it definitely gives you that desperate housewives feel. These women need to get jobs so they can get busy, have something to do with their lives. Yeah. And then G Square, she going around talking to the neighbors and somebody just got killed. Now you really ain't trying to ruffle up them type of feathers. Girl, you better get your ass back in your house and call the police. Everybody going around talking to these people. And Amanda was pregnant. Oh, you know what? So they weren't able to get the DNA from the baby? I guess not, huh? Yeah, because the baby she was just a few weeks, I guess. Oh, I imagine a very beautiful neighborhood as well. Where's the Catskills? Where's that at? Where are we in this book? Do you guys know? Now who told on Becky and Robert? Was that Glenda too that lives directly across the street from them? She was 10 weeks pregnant. Oh, that should be enough to get some DNA, huh? Monique, is Glenda the one that lived right across the street? Okay, New York, upstate. Okay. Her husband knew that damn baby wasn't his. He was just like, he ain't worried about a damn baby. Who was the lady that told on Jeanette told? See, I don't remember Jeanette. We heard anything else about her ever since she told? Because we ain't said nothing else about her. They kept saying they wanted an abortion. Yeah, why wait so long? Maybe she didn't want one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Becky doesn't know that Jeanette told. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Um, so who's on the suspect list? Only for those who ain't finished the book. Jeanette lives directly across the street from Becky. She's the one that told the she's the one that told the police that she saw Becky leaving Robert's house Saturday night in the middle of the night. So far, I guess everybody, with the exception of the kids. I think the kids, we can say, Raleigh, the little drunk boy, and Raleigh's friend, the one whose house he was over when he left his backpack. I think those ones we can say aren't it. Paul, Larry, Robert. No women. Yeah, I think everyone could be suspect. If we was gonna be talking about the women who Becky. Everyone is a suspect. I still feel like Paul might have then got up in them skins with Amanda. Who's Caroline? Who's Caroline? Did I forget a person? We can add Becky and Glenda. But Glenda, so far, they ain't gave us no reason to think that Glenda would do something, even though Glenda knows all the business. I don't think Paul slept with her either. The way he was like, God, no. But Paul is still in, I feel like he's involved some kind of way or he knows more. But he seemed to be like, no, I was not really trying to go there with that girl. Oh, Caroline. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one that she was supposed to be going away with. Monique, who are you asking? Is that the lady who held the book club meeting? The book club meeting was held at Becky's, right? Caroline is the friend that she was supposed to be going away with. She's not really in the book like that. She's just the friend that supposedly Amanda was supposed to be going away for the weekend with. Yeah, yeah, wrong person. Raleigh is so not even realizing the stir that he started, which is what most dumb teenagers don't realize. It's like you just created a whole bunch of mess and then your dumb mama on top of it. That husband was so mad when the son came and was like, "What's wrong? Why you guys aren't telling me?" And the husband was like, "Well, your mama went." I was like, "That sounds just like something that my husband would say." Well, your mama decided to go and write a letter and send it to the people, even though we already had a discussion not to do that. You sitting over there looking like so. Don't say nothing. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, I'm still mad at Olivia about that too. Very dumb. Very, very, very dumb. And I still don't know why she thought that nothing was going to come of that. So, do we not like Amanda? Because Amanda is, well, I mean, maybe we don't like Amanda too much because she's been had an affair. But Amanda is like this young. I mean, I've been in situations when we've been around and it was a real, one real pretty girl around and just watch the men just like lose their mind over her at a party, just looking like, look at them. They can't even finish a sentence every time the girl come walking by. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. But when I watch it happen, when I laugh sometimes when men just can't seem to control themselves around real pretty women, be like, y'all okay? Y'all gonna be all right? Okay. So we don't like Amanda. I don't not like Amanda. I think Amanda just maybe didn't need to be married. Okay, maybe Amanda's a little too loose for being tied down. Amanda sound like she could get down with one of them wives too. I agree. Amanda looked like she's, all for one for all. Yeah, she probably should not have been married. Um, I don't think I dislike her. I just think that maybe girl ain't maybe. But the dad, you guys are saying she has. Okay, so Keisha, you said that she has daddy issues, but her husband is the same age as she, right? The husband's just a couple of years older than her, right? He's not older. He's not. The husband is young. Amanda's looking for attention because that's how sometimes real pretty women are, and like to get the attention from men around them. It's funny to them that these men can't control themselves. Yeah, they're in their late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, the men were older. Yeah, the men she was having the affair with. Yeah. Yeah, Jasmine, the part when they talked about they were in the dark and at first it looked like they was dancing. Even that gave me the creeps. She said it looked like they was dancing at first. Then after she looked, she could tell that he was like kind of holding her tight and she was crying. I was like, oh, what they talking about? That Robert is scurry, y'all. I'm scared of Robert. I'm scared of Robert. He looked like he was controlling. He was super controlling the poor little Amanda. He's definitely crazy. And he be so contemptuous. He be having so much contempt for the detectives when they come to his house. Like he just be so can't be bothered. Yes, Jada? Oh, that's Blue's tail hitting the door. I'm sorry. I keep on wanting to show y'all my underarms. They gonna find that phone. Somehow they gonna find it. Huh? In my car? Well, then we got to move the thing and everything. We got to move Daddy's car. Your dad's car. Yeah, that's fine. There was an I Love Lucy episode about what? Oh, about the women. Oh yeah, I can remember that episode when they all sitting at the table and the woman just needs her cigarette lit and they all lose their mind. That kind of stuff always makes me laugh. And one of my good girlfriends probably would have such an attitude, like, that's when they lived in the country. That's the one when is that the same one when Lucy had on that tight ass dress? She couldn't even she couldn't even sit in the car because the dress was too tight. She had to stand up the whole time. Whew. Child, I'm telling you, them I Love Lucy episodes is the best. I'm telling you, they could show them shows for the rest of the time and they will always pertain to today. That's how you know you got a classic. You can watch them shows and they still make sense today. Ooh wee. When she tried to sit in the couch and she just slid off the thing and she just stood up like, okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. So but yeah, I can watch them over and over too. I'll be so happy when I wake up and my TV's still on and it be 5 o'clock on the Hallmark Channel. Raleigh knows about that phone. That's right, because he went through the desk. And actually, remember Robert said that he saw the phone sitting on top of sitting on top of whatever it was. He knows that he had put it under. So he knows. All I know is Robert better not find out that it's Raleigh. Something might happen to Raleigh too. If they kill somebody else in this book, it's gonna be Raleigh, it's gonna be Carmine. Um, uh, them two look like them the main ones that need to watch their back. Carmine just need a friend or a man or somebody or a woman, whoever she gonna be with. She needs somebody there. She got too much time on her hands. Her kids are gone, and she ain't got no significant other. Raleigh's sleeping with Amanda. I hadn't thought about that. because Amanda is in her 20s and Raleigh is 17, 16, somewhere in there. I mean, Amanda looked like she could, she might possibly give him a little time. I mean, hell, why not? She looked like she was, ready for a good time one way or the other. So I hadn't thought about that. Honey, Keisha, Amanda is for everybody. She for the streets, child. Okay, Monique. So the mom might have found out about it and killed her, although that's extreme. I mean, I'm going to kill you for sleeping with my son? I mean, I might be like, bitch, don't come around from over here, leave from over around here, but I don't know about killing them so passionately. Whoever did that had some feeling. Oh, what if it is Raleigh's baby? But Raleigh seems so disconnected from all the rest of that. So I'm just like, I need to know a little bit more about Raleigh. I'm finishing this book in 2 days. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna finish it tonight or tomorrow. Um, but I hadn't thought about that. Y'all giving us some good. Raleigh might be the daddy. Child, that would be something, wouldn't it? I mean, why wouldn't it be? I mean, it's so much going on. That neighborhood is so ghetto. Everybody's sleeping around and seeing each other in secrets and talk, all of this. But I feel like Raleigh and Carmine, them the loose cannons. I don't think Larry or even Robert, they too obvious. Um, and honestly, it could really be one of them women that did it. So we'll see. Oh, that could be why Paul told her to stay away. Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Y'all is smart. Y'all is smart. Y'all is smart. Okay, well. Hey, while I got you guys on here, yeah, I don't know if I would stay in that neighborhood after all of this. I know Becky and Larry might move. They both was fucking around. Like y'all both was doing it. So hey, um, dang, I lost my train of thought. I think we finished discussing this book thus far. Anybody want to add anything else? Y'all got anything else you want to mention on this? Because I think we done made it all the way up to we done made it all the way up to Larry having the affair with Amanda, Becky telling Olivia, okay. We got all that. Sorry, I cut off for a second there. I was going to ask you guys. Oh, does anybody want to add anything else? Yeah. It's funny that you say you need to make a name chart. This is the first book out of all the books that we done read so far that I've been able to keep the names together and keep not get too mixed up on everybody. So y'all can officially go on and finish it now. You just won't have nothing for 2 more weeks. But it is a lot of names. It's weird that I would keep track. Okay, so you guys know that the next I'm gonna be asking for suggestions. Not urban romance, urban drama. Who Black Empress? You're saying that Eric Jerome Dickey is your favorite? I used to really like his work. I haven't read it in a long time. You know how sometimes people's style changes. But you guys start thinking of names of books. Definitely The Wedding. What is it? The Wedding Gift. That's on the list. But you guys go on and add some more. Also, that's what I wanted to ask. The end of the month. Oh, Detective Webb. Who is that? Carl Webb? No, that's not Carl Webb. Who is Detective Webb? Oh, that's the name of one of the characters. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Characters in the book. I forgot. We forgot to talk about the investigators. I guess it ain't much to talk about them. Oh, he then went on over to the erotica. Yeah, I don't want to. We don't want to do erotica. He's still kissing without brushing his teeth. His people. Zane and her pussy juice. I always used to say that. I would be like, girl, if you say pussy juice one more time in one of these stories, and I was so wet, my pussy juice was. That is so gross. We don't need to know about the juice. Okay? Just nastiness. I'm going to need you to come up with another, something else to describe the juice from the puss. Shit. But y'all keep on getting me off track. Okay, so for our next meeting, the end of the month is the 28th, but the book won't be done until the 30th. You guys can have the book till the 30th. Do you guys want me to still do it on the 28th, which is a Sunday? Y'all can get through this book by then, or should I try to have it on the 30th, which is um, a Tuesday? I don't really think that during the week is going to work for a lot of people. I mean, I think maybe you guys would make the effort, but I think the weekend is easier for everybody. Yeah, I think the 28th. Okay. Because I think for now, everybody is pretty anxious to get to the end of the book. So everybody will be done by then, right? Okay. All right. The 28th. We'll do it the Sunday, the 28th. Now, could anybody do earlier? Is 5 too late? Or should we just keep? I guess we'll keep it at 5. Okay, so we'll do it on the 28th. I won't even put a poll up for that because everybody seems to be okay. Okay, we can do it next weekend. At this point, we might be able to do it Thursday night. I'm gonna get started back reading it up today too. All right, so we will do that. And we'll keep it around 5. Okay. All right, guys and gals and guys. We didn't get that many people today, so I'm bummed about it, but I haven't been promoting like I need to be. I need to be better with that, so I'll make sure that we do that as well. This was a pretty good choice, something a little exciting. Okay. Insecure is tonight, the finale. Looking forward to that. Married to Medicine. I don't think Married to Medicine LA is going to last, you guys. I really don't. I've been looking at their viewing numbers and they're low. And they get lower each episode. They only gave them 8 episodes this season. And that's the second season. So I was like, they probably are not going to make it. So, yeah, those 2 shows come on tonight. Insecure. Oh, you said that it's in it for the season. It'll be back though. How many people are in the book club, Nina? 400. I have 300. I think 387 people. I think a lot of them are just people that have been supportive, just want to support in some kind of way coming from my It's Rocks channel, and which I truly appreciate. But I still would like to have more people that's involved in the chats because, like, right now we only have 38. Usually we be around 75. But out of my 400, just a little under 400, I would like for them more to participate. But like I said, I think it's a lot of people that just wanted to somehow kind of help in some kind of way, but weren't had no intentions of really participating in the book club in the first point, in the first place, which is fine. They could definitely be out protesting. it's just a lot going on in the world today, and I understand that too. So, um, and it might have something to do with the book. Although I thought this was a good book, but some people might just be over, the thriller thing, the suspense. That I could read that all the time. That's my favorite genre, but it's not for everybody. So, I understand. So that's why I'm ready to change. Yeah, Shalisa, this is a good book if you ask me. But I read her other book, The Couple Next Door, and that was good as well. Okay. So urban drama, y'all get ready to send me your stuff. Let me know what's what. Oh, randomly, CJ, I'm glad the library had it so you can participate. That book actually I found once after I had said it, it was hard for me to find it and get it sent. I still don't even have my physical copy yet. Thrillers are the absolute best, Nina. I agree. I agree. I agree. I love that genre. Just on the edge of scary, not quite scary, mystery, kind of spooks you out a little bit. I can do that all the time. All the time. But I'm going to get off of here, you guys, because the food is smelling good and Mr. already came in here looking for me to come eat. I have a lot of suggestions that are free for Audible Escape members. Oh, well, let me know about that. I mean, I can put that as an extra. I'm not part of Audible, and so I don't know, and I don't really like listening to books. But we got so many peppers out there you don't even know. There's banana peppers and serrano peppers and jalapeno peppers and all of that. Mr. had went and rode his motorcycle to Los Angeles and back. So I actually was babysitting his garden for a week and a half. He just got back on Friday. And honey, all them fruits, all them vegetables was popping out, just popping out. I was like, see, that's because I was taking care of it. And none of it happened until I started soaking them out every day with the water, y'all. I was taking care of the babies. Yeah, he's in the motorcycle club, and they always ride cross country and do different things like that. So he was gone for a week and a half. How long was the ride? They left on Wednesday. They got to LA on Friday, and they stayed there. Then they went to Utah, which is where my mother-in-law lives. And they went to Utah on Sunday, and they stayed in Utah till Wednesday. And then they made it back here on Friday. Him and two other guys. So, yeah. They do that. Well, he's done it. He's done like 40 states or something like that. They do different challenges and runs and stuff. And Rocky ain't getting on there. I'm scared. I used to like to ride. Somebody got to be alive. We got kids. So, but yeah. All right, you guys. But anyway, y'all hit the road. You ain't got to go home, but y'all know how that go. Yes, glad they made it back safely. I used to ride with them a lot. I haven't ridden really much since we've been in Atlanta. I used to ride a lot in LA. Then I just got scared. These streets in Atlanta ain't the same, child. So I don't know if I'll do that anymore. That road rash ain't no joke. All your skin be scraped off. Child, it ain't. But y'all have a good evening. Get on off of y'all. Y'all be safe. You guys know I never know how to just get off of here. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Y'all start sending me them titles. And I'll let you guys know by well, no, I don't have to let you know just yet. It's still early. Y'all be finished with that too. But we'll make sure that we get them out early enough so everybody can order the book. Okay? See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What do I push?